Good? AK in the building. It's a good morning. I think it's January 5th. I got a special episode 6. I'm going to review and recap AM versus J the Nightwing. I am honored to recap this. I was honored to be able to be on the stage while this happened. We all knew that this battle probably wasn't going to happen unless it was in a tournament format. They're really close homeboys, you know what I'm saying? I knew as we were going through it, they were not really looking forward to having to meet each other. I was always wondering how they were going to handle that. Were they going to handle it professionally? Was one person not going to come hard and the other person come hard, ends up stabbing each other in the back, all types of shit. They both came with it. Bars, just like the professionals that they are. I'm excited about doing this recap, because I consider AM and Jay the Nightwing actually kind of like in a class with me. Like, and when I say that, I mean like we actually kind of came into the scene together almost. You know what I'm saying? Like we all kind of came up and we're all kind of moving up parallel with each other. I've actually battled AM and I've battled Jay the Nightwing. Amazing writers, formidable opponents. So let's get into it, man. The first round, AM was spazzing. When I saw it in the house, and then when I saw it on footage, I was like, whoa, AM got the first, because I wasn't a judge, I was just hosting, so I was just really intertwined in the fabric of just like enjoying the night and shit. But AM spazzed, and I give AM that first.
But I ain't gonna bring the katana blade back. Heretic hates that. If I state that... I ain't gonna bring the katana blade back. Heretic hates that. If I state that, he get the stage back like, dude, why would you say that? He'd rather me be rabbit, but I ain't that. That's more the way Jay rap, but he more of an A rap. Cause unlike a rabbit, I don't ever see him coming out of A hat. You can't.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it was fire. Jay the Nightwing was fire too, you know what I'm saying? It took him it took him a second to get his oil in the saute pan bubbling, but that shit ended up started doing a slow sizzle and ended up cooking, you know what I'm saying? So in my head, I was like, damn, I wonder if AM got robbed of this battle, you know what I'm saying? Because he already won the first. All he got to do is win one of the next two. I'm going to skip the second and move to the third. The third round, to me, was clearly Jay the Nightwing. Like, what he scripted was...
Some of the people you battle be coming up with some of the lamest shit. But of course I'ma flip your name. I was riding with you before you had a name to flip. I ain't saying I made you. I didn't write your bars, so you don't need nothing to thank me with, but them other gods couldn't help you like I when you was taking that Hades trip. I told you to snap out of it. You gotta believe you a killer. Why do you think I was clocking him? I didn't want him to sleep on you, nigga. The green and night's vision had me aim at the sky's limits. You might have missed your mark, Bowen. There's a reason that I did it.
It's what writers look for, man. Like, when I watch people's battle, like, that's what I was looking for, you know? Like, beautiful writing, man. That shit was perfectly put together, man. Like, if he had another 90 seconds, like, I might have been filled with goosebumps. That shit was hot, you know what I'm saying? And it really, like... You rarely get to see Jay, like, go in like that. Like, he was going in and was going in. So I gave that third to Jay. I mean, that shit was fire. I'm telling you, their pen game is ridiculous. Now, that second round, see, this is where it all gets crazy. And it's probably going to get all crazy for y'all, too. That second round, both of them niggas just spazzed. Crazy. They got bars, man. Just bars on top of bars.
In the chest, when I rap about them, the impact on that tack gon' blow some real wings back out.
More than certain. I might no show at the funeral though. Not much of a morning person. I'm already I'm already knowing. It's too classic. We too fast for these new classes. True assassin. Let it go over their heads long as you catch it. With this shit, I'm a true fascist. I can't even say that I'm racist, but Zimmerman showed me killing you niggas can keep making me famous. The Da Vinci.
I will say the second AM probably had the bar, or not, yeah, he had the crowd reaction of the battle. You know what I'm saying? And Jay the Nightwing's second was like super duper fire all the way through. And AM has some fire shit too. That's what I'm saying. It was so close. So what happens when it gets that close to me? I gotta start getting nitpicky. Cause what else am I gonna do? If y'all really both gonna come 100% fire, then now I gotta look at the little thing. And for me, and even though the slips in this battle did not bother me at all, I know how much work they had to put in. But for me, I had to give Jay that second round just because AM had a couple slips.
Nigga, that's something you need to learn, boy, and you up next. But respect is something you gotta earn, boy. That's just respect is something you gotta earn, boy. This a sharp corner off the exit. You need to slow down and take your turn, boy. You ain't passing me. I'm Cassidy. When I drive that freeway ain't a concern, boy. I said, my drive that freeway ain't a concern, boy.
It didn't even really bother me that much. But I had to give it to him because y'all was so close in the second. I had to nitpick. That's the thing, is if y'all would just come out and just cut a nigga's head off, you would make it a lot easier for people like me. So we don't have to fuck around with this debatable bullshit. And that's what this show's about. There's no debatables on this show. So I give the battle to Jay the Nightwing, round 2 and 3, AM 1. I do want to say I did have a little bit of inside information. On the video, it says, AM got the first vote and then Jay got the next 4. So it looked like AM had lost 4-1, but the last 2 slips that were in there were for AM. It was that close. Jay won 4 votes to 3. And I tend to go with the judges because I have Jay the Nightwing in the second. Barely, nigga. Barely, like this. And it's only because of a couple of slips. Some slips that didn't even really matter to me. They didn't even fuck the momentum of the battle up for me at all. But salute to both y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to keep my eye on y'all. You know I respect pen game to the maximum. Y'all are in my top 10. I'm going to continue to be fans, continue to give y'all views. Jay the Nightwing, salute. AM, salute. Thanks for doing that on 4MCs by MCs. If y'all ain't seen the battle, check it out, man. I love it. I'm loving the battles that come out, from that J Rays to Draco to this battle. You know what I'm saying? There's some battles coming out that I really, really enjoyed. So salute, man. Thanks for doing that on our platform. Make sure you check out Jay the Nightwing in the championship. Verse Famous for $500 on the 23rd. I got J Rays that battle. Check it out, man. Salute. Y'all are killing it, man. Don't stop with that shit, man. 4MCs by MCs. Peace, man.